or you're going to act as if though you're exempt from it. This is what happens when you get old. You either going to acknowledge it or you're going to act as if though you're exempt from it. Those that act as though they are exempt from it normally are individuals, both men and women, that just ain't got enough energy to maintain this perspective, right? So remember, in 1993, KRS-One made a song called Outta Here. Do you ever think about when you out of here? All along, I was driven by the force, but I just saw how large Super Rhyme was when he fell off. But do you ever think about when you out of here? $5,000 love seat out of here. So when y'all look at me at 56, I tell people that's my theme song. But when you go through your entire life and say, I'm never gonna fall off, it takes a lot of energy to stay on top. Like he said in the song. He didn't say when you get, he just said it takes something to stay on top. And he said, BDP will never fall off. I'm never gonna fall off. I'm always gonna be buying cars. I'm always gonna be a bad motherfucker. I done brought a trampoline and I'm buying a punching bag in the next couple of days to increase my conjugative jab throwing. And I'm buying a trampoline to increase my equilibrium, let my equilibrium get some exercise. I'm gonna increase all that. I am gonna imply the energy that it takes to stay on top. I acknowledge the fact that when you get old, you just don't have it. For those that seen the movie Balboa, when Rocky had that exhibition fight at 60-something years old with that young kid, his trainer was breaking it down to him. He said, we can't do running because you got arthritis. And we can't do such and such out in the cold because your joints can't take it. So we just going to build up some good old-fashioned horsepower. Yeah. Hit him so hard that his ancestors feel it. Now let's get to building some big old-fashioned horsepower. So he knew, as a trainer, he said, look, man, you old. And that's what I look at that movie, man, and I damn near be wanting to cry when I watch that movie because it shows how this perspective and acknowledgement of us that aren't being delusional, us that knows when I hit record on that camera, right? I'm looking at me as y'all see me, and y'all not looking at old raggedy ass product. I talk the way I walk, right? So when you listen to and see Vivica A. Fox when she was on that Good Morning America show, whatever show that was, and she just looked so fucking bloated. Let me see if I can find that show. I think it was Good Morning America. Let me see if I can find that. Please bear with me. Bear with me. Photos of Vivica A. Fox on Good Morning America. No, it's not coming up. I guess that wasn't this show. That wasn't. I see her on Good Morning America, but I don't know if you guys seen it. She had this skin tight bodysuit on and looked it bloated. And this is the perspective of somebody that's lost it. And nobody is telling her that she just doesn't have it anymore. All these pictures of her are coming up when she was young, and now she looked like one of her thighs, one of her legs weighed more than she did in her entire youth. But very, very seldom could you find a woman that acknowledge the fact that she's getting old. So Vivica A. Fox, I'm not surprised at the statements that she made, sounding like she was just this Queen Madonna. Let me lift this up. Like she was this Queen Madonna, and she still had it. She don't still got it. It's over. And the biggest problem with a lot of us as we get old is I see a lot of men, especially here in Virginia. Virginia is the bacon capital of the world. Motherfuckers just do everything with bacon. Bacon and cheese is like a combo here. I hear fat ass Virginia people go to the counter and be like, let me get a 2-piece bacon and cheese. Okay. Give me a second. I mean, I go into the store. I go into the store at least twice a week. It's some big fucking robust ass, fat ass motherfucker with a beard and titties with a bad chick. I mean, just women here in Virginia, they have no idea about men. If you're not fat and sloppy, you're not getting no woman here. Another story. But they'll look at me like, yeah, you're looking at my girl. With no heavy ass breathing. Look at my girl. Man, I'm not looking at your girl. If she with you, I can only imagine the taste that she want. But these individuals, they think that getting old means going from a 5X to a 6X. It don't mean like, oh, this doesn't fit me no more. Let me not wear this. It's not like that when individuals get old. To find an individual that will go into old age and accept the fact that they are growing old, but refuse to say, listen, calorie intake is my enemy. Lack of movement is my enemy. Not getting old. This is the biggest misconception that individuals have about getting old. It is.